Next, Policy Brief, a presentation of the policies of the United States government.
Insurgent groups promoting violent extremism continue to threaten peace and stability across Africa. The United States is committed to helping its partner nations there confront the danger. In the Sahel, Al-Qaeda in the Islamic Maghreb joined mercenaries from Libya to exploit a Tuareg rebellion, overrunning much of northern Mali. In Nigeria, Boko Haram uses poverty and popular discontent to violently challenge the government. And in the Horn of Africa, a weakened but still dangerous Al-Shabaab continues attacks in Somalia, Kenya, and Uganda.
Nevertheless, the fight against terrorism in Africa has made progress over the last year. Somalia and Mali show how international and regional cooperation and action can help to weaken terrorist groups that pose grave threats to entire nations.
That's why the United States has intensified its efforts to build security and governance capacity among its African partners, said then U.S. Ambassador to the United Nations, now National Security Advisor, Susan Rice. Establishing a regional strategic initiative to develop local counterterrorism strategies.
This one, and this one.
In the Horn of Africa, the U.S. military conducts training and assists in operations to defeat violent extremist groups. Anti-kidnapping workshops in the Trans-Sahara region, where terrorist groups support themselves by seizing civilians, particularly Westerners.
300 to 400 desks for the schools.
Efforts to improve schools in Kenya to give young people better job opportunities. And in Uganda, a community policing program to address the alienation that can lead young people down a path toward violence and terrorism. In the end, though, confronting violent extremism in Africa demands a comprehensive effort, addressing both security and societies there. And the United States is committed to this too, to create freer, more prosperous and tolerant nations where radicalization is rare and hope thrives.
No one nation can fight terrorism alone. We must work together as partners with shared commitment and mutual assistance to end this scourge. We owe nothing less to the legion of victims and to future generations.
That was Policy Brief, a presentation of the policies of the United States government.